Imagine waking up to the sound of waves, tropical sunshine streaming through your window, and endless beaches at your doorstep. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if that dream could be your reality? Today, we're diving into the top 10 most beautiful Caribbean islands where you can not only live the life you've always imagined but do it comfortably and affordably. Are you ready to discover which islands offer the best mix of natural beauty, low-cost living, and vibrant cultures? Stick around as we take you through the best spots to retire or settle down in paradise. Number 10. Grenada. Grenada, or as locals like to call it, the Spice Island. Why the name? Well, Grenada produces over 20% of the world's nutmeg, along with other spices like cinnamon, cloves, and cocoa. But beyond its fragrant spices, this island is an absolute paradise with lush rainforests, stunning beaches, and a cost of living that makes it a solid option for retirees looking to stretch their dollars. So here's the scoop. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment in St. George's, the capital, for around $600 to $900 a month. If you want to get closer to the beach, you're looking at somewhere between $800 to $1,200 depending on location. But that's not the only thing that makes Grenada an appealing option. The island is known for its affordable living costs, and you won't feel like you're blowing your savings on daily expenses. For example, dining out at a mid-range restaurant will cost you about $20 per person, and groceries for a month can be as low as $250 to $300. Yes, you read that right. $300 for groceries for the month. That's perfect if you're watching your budget. When it comes to healthcare, Grenada is equipped with both public and private hospitals, offering good services for basic healthcare needs. Private healthcare costs are also reasonable, with visits to a doctor typically around $40 to $50. The Welcome Home program offers retirees the chance to settle in Grenada if you can prove an income of at least $2,000 per month, which is super doable considering the low living costs. The island's charm comes in the form of its small-town feel and close-knit communities. The natural beauty here is jaw-dropping. Grand Anse Beach, for example, has pristine white sands and crystal-clear waters. If you're into hiking, you'll find Mount Kwa Kwa and Seven Sisters Waterfalls, both offering fantastic trails through lush greenery. If you want affordable living in a tranquil paradise with plenty of natural beauty, Grenada is hard to beat. Number 9. Grand Cayman. Grand Cayman. This island is the epitome of luxury living in the Caribbean. If you've been dreaming about living on a tropical island but with all the modern comforts, like high-end restaurants, luxurious resorts, and tax-free income, then this is your place. Grand Cayman is famous for its gorgeous beaches, but what makes it even more attractive is that it offers tax-free living. That means no income tax, no capital gains tax, and no inheritance tax. For retirees or anyone looking to keep more of their hard-earned money, this is a huge draw. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in Georgetown, the island's capital, typically costs between $1,800 to $3,000 per month, depending on the area and amenities. If you're okay with being a little further from the action, you can find something in the $1,500 to $2,500 range in less touristy areas. But remember, you're paying for the privilege of living on one of the world's most beautiful islands, with access to exceptional healthcare and state-of-the-art infrastructure. If you're a foodie, you're going to love the restaurant scene here. Dining out won't be as cheap as other Caribbean islands, but you can still find decent meals for $20 to $30 per person. However, if you like a fancy dinner, a meal at a high-end restaurant could easily cost you $75 or more per person. Grocery shopping is another expense to consider, with monthly groceries for a couple coming in around $400 to $600. Healthcare in Grand Cayman is world-class, with a number of private hospitals offering international standard medical services. A doctor's visit will cost you around $100 to $150, but since healthcare is top tier, you'll feel well taken care of. But perhaps the most appealing feature of Grand Cayman is the low crime rate, making it one of the safest islands in the Caribbean. With its luxurious atmosphere, amazing beaches, and tax-free benefits, Grand Cayman is ideal for those looking to retire in style, without worrying about taxes or compromising on modern comforts. Number 8. Jamaica. Now, let's head over to the island where the music flows as freely as the rum, Jamaica. Known for its vibrant culture, world-famous reggae music, and spectacular beaches, Jamaica is more than just a vacation destination. It's an island where you can retire, relax, and really connect with the local vibe. Plus, it's one of the most affordable islands in the Caribbean, making it perfect for retirees on a budget. So, what's the cost of living like here? In Kingston or Montego Bay, a one-bedroom apartment will run you $500 to $800 per month in a decent neighborhood. You might find a spot even cheaper if you go a little off the beaten path. Dining out is affordable too, with a meal at a mid-range restaurant costing about $15 to $25. For groceries, you'll spend about $200 to $300 a month for a single person. That's way cheaper than most places in the US or Europe. But beyond the affordability, it's the lifestyle that really draws people to Jamaica. The island is known for its warm and friendly locals who will make you feel right at home. Whether you're a nature lover or just want to kick back on the beach, Jamaica offers endless opportunities for adventure. Negril's 7 Mile Beach is one of the most popular beaches on the island, while spots like Blue Mountain offer a quiet retreat into the hills. Healthcare in Jamaica is decent, with both public and private healthcare options available. Private healthcare is quite affordable, around $40 to $60 per visit, depending on the type of treatment. Additionally, the government has been improving healthcare facilities, so you can get quality care at a reasonable price. For retirees, Jamaica offers a special entry permit that allows you to stay in the country with a steady income or pension, making the process of relocating relatively straightforward. Whether you want to relax, explore, or embrace the local culture, Jamaica gives you a laid-back yet vibrant lifestyle that's hard to beat. Number 7. Turks and Caicos Islands. If you're dreaming of a place where you can step out of your door onto some of the world's clearest waters and live a life of luxury, then Turks and Caicos should be at the top of your list. This group of islands offers spectacular beaches, incredible diving, and a very exclusive atmosphere that makes it a perfect spot for those seeking privacy and serenity. The islands may be small, but the beauty and quality of life are massive. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in Providenciales, the most popular island, will cost you around $1,500 to $2,500 per month, depending on the location and amenities. If you're eyeing a luxury property, well, you're looking at a starting price of $3,000 and upwards for a nice place with beachfront views. The good news is that this might sound steep, but remember, you're paying for that exclusive, ultra-beautiful lifestyle. When it comes to eating out, expect to pay around $20 to $40 for a meal at a mid-range restaurant, and groceries for a month will likely set you back $300 to $500. The biggest appeal of Turks and Caicos, though, is the privacy and tranquility it offers. There are no high-rise buildings or mass tourism here. Instead, you'll find intimate boutique resorts, private villas, and an overall low-key atmosphere that allows you to enjoy the best of island life without the crowds. In terms of healthcare, Turks and Caicos is on the more affordable side, with private healthcare options available at reasonable rates. Doctor visits around $75 to $100. The quality of care is good, but you may want to consider travel insurance if you need specialized treatment. Whether you're into sailing, diving, or just lounging by the beach with a cocktail, Turks and Caicos offers everything you need to live the dream lifestyle. With its pristine beaches, high-end living, and exclusive ambiance, this is the place to be if you want a top-tier Caribbean experience. Number 6. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is one of the best options for anyone who loves the Caribbean but doesn't want to leave the comforts of US territory. That's right. Puerto Rico combines the tropical vibes and laid-back lifestyle of the Caribbean with the conveniences and familiarity of living in the US. Whether you want to live in the bustling capital of San Juan or a more quiet beach town, Puerto Rico has something for everyone. Living here can be surprisingly affordable. You can find a one-bedroom apartment in San Juan for around $800 to $1,500 a month, depending on the location. If you head to smaller towns, you could pay as little as $600 to $1,000 a month. The grocery costs are pretty reasonable too. Expect to spend about $300 to $400 per month for basic groceries. Eating out won't break the bank either, with meals at local restaurants costing around $15 to $30. But what really sets Puerto Rico apart is that it offers the perks of being a US territory: no passport required, same currency, US dollar, and the option to still get US healthcare. And speaking of healthcare, Puerto Rico offers both private and public medical services at affordable rates. A typical doctor's visit will cost around $50 to $80, while a visit to the dentist could be $70 to $100. If you're considering retiring here, Puerto Rico offers several tax incentives for individuals who make the island their home, especially through the Act 60 program, which offers tax exemptions on income and dividends for eligible residents. This could save you a lot of money in the long run. With its combination of modern infrastructure, affordable living, and tropical beauty, Puerto Rico is one of the most convenient and attractive Caribbean destinations for retirees seeking both comfort and culture. Number 5. St. Lucia. St. Lucia, an island that's known for its breathtaking landscapes and luxurious vibe. This island is the kind of place where you can wake up to the sight of the towering Pitons, two volcanic mountains that rise dramatically from the sea. Whether you're into hiking, beachcombing, or just soaking up the views, St. Lucia has a little something for everyone. What really sets St. Lucia apart is its natural beauty and peaceful, less touristy feel, which makes it an excellent choice for retirees looking to escape the hustle and bustle. Here's what the cost of living looks like. You can find a one-bedroom apartment in the capital, Castries, for as little as $600 to $900 a month, and in some of the more scenic or beachfront areas, you might be paying around $1,200 to $1,800 for something a bit more luxurious. When it comes to food, dining out at a mid-range restaurant typically costs about $15 to $30 per person, and groceries for a single person can come out to about $250 to $400 per month. It's a pretty affordable lifestyle, especially when you consider the stunning surroundings. But let's talk about healthcare because, like any smart retiree, you want to make sure you're well taken care of. St. Lucia offers both public and private healthcare services, with private clinics and hospitals offering quality care at reasonable prices. A typical doctor's visit will cost around $50 to $75, and you'll find that medical facilities are equipped for basic to moderate healthcare needs. If you're someone who prefers holistic healing or natural wellness, St. Lucia is also a hotspot for spas and wellness retreats, offering treatments that combine the island's natural resources. For retirees, the island offers several incentives, including tax benefits. St. Lucia's Citizenship by Investment program allows you to acquire citizenship by making a qualifying investment, opening the door for long-term residency. Whether you want to retire quietly in a beachfront villa or near the majestic mountains, St. Lucia offers a perfect balance of adventure, relaxation, and natural beauty. This island is a top pick for anyone seeking an idyllic, peaceful retirement in the Caribbean. Number 4. Cuba. Let's talk about a place that's often overlooked but is an absolute treasure for retirees looking for something unique and affordable: Cuba. The island may have a reputation for its political history, but it is also one of the most affordable and culturally rich places you can retire in. If you're looking for vibrant culture, beautiful colonial architecture, lively music scenes, and world-class beaches, then Cuba could be the perfect place for you. Let's start with the cost of living. You can easily rent a one-bedroom apartment in Havana for around $300 to $500 per month, which is remarkably cheap compared to other Caribbean destinations. Outside of the major cities, you can find even more affordable options, sometimes as low as $200 per month for a modest apartment. If you're someone who enjoys dining out, Cuba offers food at fantastic prices, with meals at local restaurants costing as little as $5 to $15 for a decent meal. A monthly grocery budget for a single person can be as low as $100 to $150, which is incredible when compared to other Caribbean islands. Now, what about healthcare? Healthcare in Cuba is free for residents, which means retirees can take advantage of that for basic care. Private healthcare, however, is also available at affordable rates, with doctor visits typically costing around $30 to $50. While some may feel hesitant about Cuba's healthcare system, rest assured that the country has a long-standing tradition of providing quality medical care, and many expats find it very satisfactory. Cuba is also a cultural haven, with its music, dance, and art scene attracting people from all over the world. Cities like Havana and Trinidad are known for their beautiful colonial architecture, charming cobblestone streets, and lively social scenes. The Cuban people are known for their warm hospitality, and as a retiree, you'll easily feel like part of the family. The downside? While Cuba is cheap and wonderful, internet access can be slow and unreliable, so keep that in mind if you plan on staying connected all the time. For the retiree who's looking for adventure, culture, and an extremely affordable lifestyle, Cuba offers something unique and can give you an authentic, less commercialized Caribbean experience. Number 3. Dominican Republic. If you're looking for an affordable, easygoing place to retire with a large community of expats, the Dominican Republic is one of the top choices in the Caribbean. The country's diverse landscapes, ranging from mountains to beaches, make it ideal for people who want to experience both vibrant city life and a tranquil, laid-back lifestyle. Whether you want to live near Santo Domingo, the capital, or the coastal areas like Punta Cana or Puerto Plata, you'll find a place that fits your budget and style. The cost of living is one of the most attractive aspects of retiring here. A one-bedroom apartment in Santo Domingo or Santiago can cost anywhere from $400 to $700 per month, depending on the area and amenities. If you choose to live near the coast in popular spots like Punta Cana, rent might be a little higher, around $800 to $1,200, but it's still far more affordable than many other places in the Caribbean. Grocery costs are also relatively low. Expect to pay about $250 to $350 per month for groceries, and eating out will cost around $10 to $20 for a nice meal at a mid-range restaurant. Healthcare in the Dominican Republic is affordable and decent, with public healthcare available to residents for little to no cost. Private healthcare is also available at reasonable rates. Expect to pay around $40 to $60 for a doctor's visit, which is super affordable compared to the US or other Caribbean islands. And for those who need to travel for specialized care, international airports in Santo Domingo and Punta Cana make traveling easy. What truly makes the Dominican Republic stand out is the expat community. With thousands of people from the US, Canada, and Europe already living here, it's easy to meet people, settle in, and feel at home. Plus, the country offers a pensionado program, which gives retirees various discounts on things like utilities, public transportation, and even medical services. Whether you're looking for a beachfront retreat or a more rural lifestyle surrounded by nature, the Dominican Republic has it all, making it an ideal spot for retirees. Number 2. The Bahamas. Bahamas, a place where luxury living, tax incentives, and beautiful beaches meet. With over 700 islands and cays, the Bahamas offers a wide variety of living options, from the bustling streets of Nassau to the quieter, more secluded out-islands. If you've been dreaming of living the high life on the beach or owning a luxurious villa, this is the place where you can truly do it. Let's talk about numbers. A one-bedroom apartment in Nassau can cost anywhere from $1,200 to $2,500 per month, depending on the location. But if you're open to more remote areas, you can find places on the out-islands for as little as $800 to $1,200. Dining out isn't as cheap as some places, with meals averaging around $20 to $40 per person at mid-range restaurants. But you're paying for incredible scenery and access to some of the best beaches in the world. Groceries can run around $400 to $600 per month, depending on your tastes. But with fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and local produce, eating here feels like an experience. Healthcare in the Bahamas is excellent, especially in Nassau, where you'll find private clinics and hospitals offering top-notch services. A typical doctor's visit costs around $100 to $150, but because the Bahamas is close to the US, you'll also have access to American standard care. One of the biggest draws to retiring in the Bahamas is the tax advantages. There's no income tax, no capital gains tax, and no inheritance tax, making it a perfect place for those looking to preserve their wealth. Whether you're into luxury resorts, secluded beaches, or enjoying an active lifestyle, the Bahamas delivers everything you need for a high-quality retirement. Number 1. Barbados. Barbados, the Caribbean paradise that checks all the boxes. Whether you're into the beach life, the active lifestyle, or a blend of both, Barbados offers it all in a relaxed, welcoming environment. With its fantastic weather, rich culture, and wide variety of activities, it's no wonder that Barbados ranks as one of the best places to retire in the Caribbean. The cost of living in Barbados is very affordable by Caribbean standards. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment in Bridgetown, the capital, for $700 to $1,200 per month. If you opt for a quieter neighborhood or more rural areas, you'll find that costs drop to $600 to $800. Dining out in Barbados can be a treat too, with meals ranging from $15 to $30 for a mid-range restaurant experience. Monthly groceries typically cost between $300 to $500, depending on your preferences. In terms of healthcare, Barbados has excellent facilities, with a mix of public and private services. A typical doctor's visit will run you around $50 to $80, and the island has a high standard of care, making it perfect for retirees seeking peace of mind. Plus, if you're looking to stay longer, Barbados offers a Welcome Stamp program, which allows you to live and work on the island for up to 12 months with a steady income. What really makes Barbados stand out is the balance it offers. It's not just about stunning beaches, though there are plenty of those. There's a vibrant local culture, top-notch dining, and excellent infrastructure, which makes it one of the best places to live comfortably in the Caribbean. Barbados truly offers the ultimate tropical lifestyle, with affordable living, great healthcare, and an unbeatable atmosphere for retirees seeking both relaxation and adventure.